Some people don't learn. Some people will never really get it. Cathy Engelbert is still up to her low down dirty tricks. This is nonsense. You would honestly think after you got aired out by Nafisa Collier, after all of this stuff has happened, it looks like all your players are going to Unrivaled and Project B, and you still can't get a CBA deal done for the 2026 WNBA season. It looks like all of this momentum is about to come to a screeching halt. You would think Cathy Engelbert will want to earn some good juju and start doing the right things, but she's up to her usual slime ball negligent tricks. We got to get into this. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. Let's not play any games. So let's take a look here. This was posted by Maggie Vanani. Update on the Conneticut Sun sale via Dan here. The state would purchase 30% of the team from Mohegan plus build a practice facility in Hartford. Why the deal isn't moving forward? Because of the league. Everything with this process feels like an anomaly. Let's get into the article, man. Now, we know this has been an ongoing situation with the WNBA, Cathy Engelbert, and the Conneticut Sun. The WNBA and Cathy are trying to determine who the Conneticut Sun can sell this team to. They only want it going to some NBA owner and all this other. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Here it says, Dan Haar states deal with Mohegan to keep WNBA Conneticut Sun from moving is nearly dead, sources say. Here it says, they have a willing seller. They have a willing buyer. They have the framework of a deal for the state to take lead in purchasing a share of the Conneticut Sun, keeping the WNBA basketball team where it's been for 22 years. So they're not looking to sell the whole thing. They got some people that's willing to come buy in, and be partners. So despite those facts, the administration of government, Ned Lamont and the Mohegan tribe are close to concluding a deal. Can't happen because of opposition from the league. People familiar with the talks told me. Here it says, we've worked really hard to try to go ahead and get the deal. A person familiar with the talk said, it's been many months. It really just does not feel like what we would be able to submit to them would be acceptable to the WNBA. In other words, we've done everything we can, and we are tired. We are tapped out on this situation. They are moving the goalposts and doing whatever they can so that we can't get a deal done at all. That is what they are saying. Here it says, the sources spoke on condition of an anonymity because the talks are ongoing. Under the latest tentative plan, the state, along with private investors, would join forces to buy up to 30% of the team. The sources said the people involved declined to put a value on that share, but based on early bids, it appears, by my own calculations, 30% would be valued at just under $100 million. Here it says, separately using bond money, the state would build and own a practice facility for around $100 million, probably in downtown Hartford, which the team would use. The Conneticut Sun would continue to play its home games at the Mohegan Sun Arena, not in Hartford, other than 2 games per season as followed under league rules. I first reported details of this deal coming together in early September, and talks have continued since then. It's not clear precisely what aspect of this framework the WNBA, which is effectively an arm of the National Basketball Association, would find objectionable. The league has not rejected a proposal formally, the sources told me. In fact, the state and tribe have not submitted a completed, detailed proposal to the league. The reason: sports team transactions in the modern era are ordinarily the result of talks in which the leagues are kept apprised of developments. The way the leagues, in this case, the WNBA, can say, in effect, that idea won't fly, go back and try something else. Damn, this is crazy, man. We thought we had a good deal that fit within every framework of the league that kept the team in the state. One person familiar with the talks told me over the weekend. Houston or bust. Neither Lamont's office nor the tribe will comment about the status of talks, citing ongoing negotiations, but the sources speaking on condition of anonymity said the Conneticut plan is at an impasse with no clear path bearing a change in thinking at the league. This is wild, man. They really are not going to allow them to sell this team. It seems like Cathy Engelbert only wants the team going to Houston. That is what it seems like. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is what it seems like. Cathy Engelbert has blocked the move to Boston. She's stopping it from being in Connecticut. This is crazy, and honestly, it's just more of a bad look for the league. You already have enough going on with the players going to all of these other leagues. You've been unable to secure a deal. I mean, it's nasty work. It's nasty work, man. Here I want to get to this part. Here it says, hold on, boom, right here. I didn't mean to do that one. Okay, there it is. No. Okay, that got messed up. But otherwise, Cathy Engelbert is definitely doing everything she can to completely jag this deal. And I don't know if they're gonna get anything done, to be honest with you. It doesn't really seem like it, to be completely truthful with you. It doesn't seem like anything is gonna get done. These people might just be out of luck, to be real with you. They might be out of luck, man. I don't see the WNBA. They have shown with these CBA negotiations, they're not kneeling and bending at certain things. So they don't want the team in Connecticut. Clearly, they have shown, look, by no circumstances are they willing to accept money for the team to stay in Connecticut. They don't care who it's from, the amount. They're not even entertaining it. So this deal continues to be blocked, even though it looks like they have a situation in place that could make sense. The WNBA wants no part of it. The state was willing to purchase 30% of the team. And Cathy Engelbert and the WNBA said, absolutely not. Beat it. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.